Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing this is kind of like going to be between clarification with all the stuff that I needed to do. We are going to look at what's happening for basically what a briefing will be. Um, I am just trying to figure this out. As we can see, there could be problems that you might have. There could be not problems that you might have. I might use just maybe a deck of playing cards and see if we have spades, diamonds, clubs, or hearts. Even if it's we're going to start from the air, water, earth, and fire. From all around, just to see what's happening. I know it is today's just reading, and it's basically what's happening because I noticed that the last time I did this, there were problems from different kinds of from different like there were puzzles, and I had to figure it out. So basically, we are going to see what's happening. If it resonates to you, then it resonates to you. If it doesn't, then just have it as a clear picture of what I'm saying to you. I know that the pandemic is getting to all of us, as you can say. Um, so basically, we are figuring out what's happening as well, right? So it just goes to show you, just to see what's happening right now. There is a time and place where we have to think about the positive, but we don't know who is in the negative place. Even if it's a fire situation, even if it's a earth sign, if it's a fire or a water sign, you know what I mean, right? So we are going to figure this out in ways so I could try to recommend of this, and hopefully you guys are having a good day so far, and hopefully let's see how it is. So just to give you see what we're going to do. All right, so let's look at air signs, please. Identify what's happening from the air signs. Anything that represents that, please. Spirit, anything that they have, any problems that go with it, anything that you can think of. So we are seeing what's happening right now, and let's see how it is. Okay, so let's see what it resonates to you. Just going to do 6 cards. So we have the Fool reversed. We have the Justice reversed. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. The Devil reversed. And the 6 of... Oh my god. What the heck is happening right now? Let's see what we have. Is there anything that represents that? Let's see what we have. Let me look at it on my... Let's see what we have. Let's see. Uh-huh. And uh-huh. And then the 6. Okay. This is Taurus, May 1st to May 10th. So we are starting. Okay, so we are starting one of the air signs. All right. So basically, the thing is, well, Earth signs. Yeah. So if you're Earth, This is meant for you between January, May, and September, between Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So Taurus, okay, well, this is going to be, you have the Fool reversed, you have the Justice reversed, you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, you have the Seven of Wands reversed, and you have the Devil that is reversed as well. There is something going on here. It's my defense of what's happening. I'm trying to clear a different picture for you, but this is what it is. So just briefing of it, okay? I understand what's happening between there. I know it's kind of like well, there's something that's going on that I can't say. This is actually the view what's happening. So let me look at the Fool first. Let's see what that clarification is. You just have to go from, yeah, I think it's, yeah. The Fool represents you have conceived a new project but aren't ready to birth it just yet. You're worried about the risks and fear the unknown. Yeah, basically, Taurus, you are having a fear of worried about the risks and the fear of the unknown. So basically, you have to take it as what it resonates to you. Okay, you know, you have to believe in your own self. I guarantee you, because when you are in a negative place, that I can tell you, it only says in the cards, right? It only says in the cards, but in my identification, what I'm trying to view you, Taurus, you have to make it right to yourself, right? You have to make it right, because let's say, for example, you were feeling ungrateful right now, but you know, I'm using the playing card just to see what's happening. What's happening for Taurus? My playing cards, what represents that? Is it a clear picture? Is it not? Is it just happening? What? Tell me something. Is it a relationship? Is it not? Is it just... Let's see what we have for identification. The Two of Hearts. Okay, well, the Two of Hearts represents, if you think about it in the Two of Hearts, it represents Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But if you have that as well, let's see what I can identify for you. So it reminds me about it's Taurus. So I'm having a clear picture now, and I just have to recommend where it is. So let's see. Let's see, what does it say? The Two of Hearts. Didn't I say that? Yeah, I did. The Two of Hearts represents a warm partnership or engagement. This is a very favorable card that indicates strength, support coming from your partner. So if you basically have that Taurus, you know, and represents the other ones that I just said, you know, if it's, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you know, that's all it is, right? There's a warmer partnership or engagement. It's that, right? And you have to think about it, right? You have to stay in motion. You have to think about the positive and not the negative, right? Because when you have all these cards that is reversed, you know, you have 5 reversed, and you only have 1 upright card. It doesn't seem any sense to you, right? It's that form of communicating, right? So basically the Two Hearts represents for you, Taurus, is basically, yeah, you need to have a warmer relationship. in that regards to that. And if not, let me look what the hearts would be. Yeah, spring and summer, which means they are the center of life and fortune telling as like being a storyteller. So basically, yeah, it's yeah, you can't be a storyteller just you know, you could do that too. It reveals itself, but yeah, just take it as it is. So it's, you know, I'm not trying to make it all work for you, but you know, you just have to take it as the grain of sand. Well, not a grain of sand, but you know what I mean. It, you know, slow and steady wins the race, and basically it is, right? So it's okay, Taurus. You need to do better of your own situation here. Let's see what's coming up next. Anything that represents fire signs. Anything that represents fire signs of the zodiac. Anything? Oh, you're just going to be random. Let's figure this out. Okay, so we have Five of Wands, Eight of Cups, Page of Cups, the Lovers, the Knight, and a Three of Cups. Ooh, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reversed, and one upright again. And the Eight of Cups is, let's see what I'm gonna figure this out. Let's figure this out, shall we? Okay, Cups. And let's see, the 8. The 8, Pisces. Oh, wow. February 19th to the 28th. Yeah, that's coming up soon. So there's a void, changes in lifestyle, leaving and going, personal development. Yeah, basically in that regards, you are basically not communication. I guarantee you that. The King of Swords reverse is not communicating. You guys are not communicating. I guarantee you that. You know, you have to face your own. You have to face your own your own situation here, right? The things what I depend on is relevant, right? And you have to believe in what it is. Tell me something about Pisces. And these cards will represent that. Let's see if it has a good communication. The Two of Clubs. Oh, that's okay. So this is Pisces still, as I can say. So Pisces, let's see what we have for you as well in the identification. Let's see. So basically, we are going to go through it. So clubs represents fire. Ooh. So you might dealing with something. Two of clubs, upskills to success, malicious gossip. Ooh. Oh, Pisces, what the heck are you doing? You are gossiping. Gossiping is bad. Okay, gossiping is bad. It is bad. Okay, and in clubs is fall and winter, which means luck, darkness, that relates would be Scorpio and Pisces. Yeah, they're, you know, If you're gossiping, don't gossip. I guarantee you, don't. Because if you're gossiping, that's actually that's actually malicious bad. I don't know what malicious is, but you can look it up on. The thing is, if you're not communicating and you just want to go, and it's like the eight of cups is saying to you that you want to leave. You want to leave with the situation. You don't want to communicate. You're not talking, right? And you need that support to where you can talk. Okay, if you're gossiping, like the two of clubs represents that, then what on earth you are trying to do, right? It's that personal where you think, right? Clubs represents, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius at the same time. If you're gossiping with them, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay, because when you're doing gossiping, it's freaking bad. Okay, that's all I can say. Because gossiping can make lots and lots and lots. Okay, if you're dealing with the fire sign, if you're dealing with like clubs represents fire as well. But still, if you're representing that, then why are you just like having a bad time with it, right? It's maybe the pandemic is getting to you. It probably is. I probably guarantee you that, Pisces. But if you work together, you work together. There's no ifs, okay? You have to take it as like there's an old expression, and the old expression is saying, "Don't cry over spilled milk," okay? Don't, because you have to think. You have to think positive, okay? Because when you think about the two of clubs here, you are actually potentially having the maybe the fire signs that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay, those three. Okay, I don't know what is happening. I really don't know. But you know what? You have to believe in your own self. Okay, Pisces, you have to believe in your own self. There's no way in heck where you have to understand the reality of this. Okay, just believe in your own self. Okay, I'm not trying to get the reading too much, but like I say, you have to believe that. Okay, you have to believe. And you know what? Before I go, Pisces, communicate. I want to see the king of swords like this, so you can communicate. But you're not communicating. Start communicating. What else is happening? Let's see if there's anything between earth and fire. Let me see if there's anything between the two. Let's see what's happening. The Emperor, Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, ooh, and the Sun. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 upright and 2 reversed. Okay, well, that's kind of good in that situation. But let's see what we have. Let's see what we have in our own situation here. Oh, we have, okay, so we have Pentacles. So we have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo again, but let's see what the 9. It's Virgo, September 2nd to September 11th. So we have abundance, financial security, opulence, prosperous, and wealth. Yeah, you're okay. So you basically you're doing well. You have the Emperor card that represents that. You have the Sun, so you have energy. So there's something behind that. Basically, it's good for you, but there is a way of where I'm just going to go back and forth with this as well. Tell me something about Virgo. So we're going to figure this out. The 8 of Hearts. So 8 of Hearts represents, let's see what it represents. The Hearts represents Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio again. Wow. And we have Virgo that goes with it as well. Interesting. So Virgo is actually Earth, and we have water signs as well. Interesting. So let me look that up. Let's figure it out. So the Hearts is spring and summer. Yep. So we have fortune telling, we have storyteller, we have that. Hearts represents, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or fire. It's supposed to be doing that, but let's look at what the 8 of Hearts represents. 8 of Hearts represents water signs as well, but we're going to look at that too. The 8 of Hearts is unexpected gift, or visit, or an invitation to a party. Okay, I'm going to stop you there, Virgo, and the ones that I just said before. So Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and Virgo. Listen up, you guys. Listen up. Even if you're a woman, even if you're a male, means guy. Okay, if you are going to an invitation to a party, don't do that. Because in my recommending that if you're going to a party, stay home. Do your own party, okay? Because whenever you think about a party and your invitation about it, don't, okay? Don't. Because when you represent that, okay, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense because you have to improve yourself. You have to believe in your own self. There's no way in time where we have to figure this out together, okay? And if you are having an unexpected gift, then have that, or a visit. But an invitation to a party, no way, no way, because like I say, we have to believe so we can just stay positive. If you're going to a party, you are gonna be, I don't know, in heck, okay, and by biological, there's something that's gonna happen here. If you're going to a Super Bowl and you're at a party or doing that, just stay home. I recommended that because if you're staying home, you can watch it on your TV screen. Then you can just have a party by yourself, okay? Because in a way, is that I'm trying to reflect that, okay? Everything that I'm trying to do is that where I I take the negative and I put it into a positive. When I go back to those readings of ES stands for emotion switch. Yeah, you have to do that, okay? There is clarification here, okay? Because when I look at the Eight of Hearts here, you know, it's basically it's just not good when you are having an invitation to a party, because this can go from Virgo, Cancer, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's 4. Okay, that's 4. Plus Virgo, that's 5. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, because if you are gathering with Virgo and you have water signs that go with it, please do not. Because going to a party and you're not being invited and being secretive about it and you don't tell anybody, then you will go into chaotic mess. That's all I can say there, because there is a time and place where you have to, biological theory of staying to that position where you can believe and stay home. It's your choice, not mine. But still, I just advise you, because when the Eight of Hearts is telling me about that, and this whole entire dilemma seems to be very different, yeah. So pay attention to that, Virgo, and the water signs. Okay, it goes to show you what's happening. It really is. It really is. Okay, just give me 1 second. So, you know, you have to believe that, okay? But, you know, like I say, yeah. That's all what the cards were saying from there, Virgo. Anything for Leo at all. That means all fire signs. Anything that would be representing that. Anything that would be good. Spirit. Alright, let's see what we have. Wheel of Fortune reversed. The World. 2 of Cups. The Hangman. 2 of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. Ooh. I see a good picture here. A good picture here. I know exactly what's happening. Because this can reflect of every situation. Because we have the 2 of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups. So think about this. Think about this. If you have the 2 of Cups, you know, that could be a water sign. If you have the 2 of Swords, and then you have the 9 of Wands represents fire signs. And the 2 of Swords, well, let's see if I'm correct here. Well, let's see. Let's see what we have. Because in my clarification, so we have, so we have the 2 of Cups represents, so the Cups represents Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So that's 3. We have We have, oh wow, we have fire signs. So add that to it. We have Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we have air signs, water signs, and fire signs. 3. And the Wheel of Fortune reversed represents bad luck. And the Hangman represents restrictions. We have the Two of Swords that represent which direction that we're going to take. And we have the full completion. And the Two of Cups represents the gift of love. So this is going to be a pain in the butt. So, are you ready for this reading? So, what's happening here is not good. It's not good right now because, everybody's in the same boat. Because water, fire, and air, okay? Because they are following him. Just giving this. They are following restrictions. So if you're air, water, and fire, yeah, that's what you guys are doing right now. And based on that, you guys are having bad luck at the same time. Do you see the picture? Yeah. So, this is what I'm going to do. So, listen up. If you are an air, fire, water, please pay attention. Please pay attention. By these 3. We're going to see what's happening. Tell me what's happening with water, fire, and air. Let's see. We have the Ace of Diamonds that represents that as well. So we're going to look at that. And the Ace of Diamonds is represent Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So we have all the signs here. We have air, earth, fire, water. 4. Okay? Now watch. Watch and pay attention. Okay? Now, this is not over yet. The Ace of Diamonds, and I'm trying to figure this out with all 4 signs. The Ace of Diamonds is change, a message, often about money, and usually good news. So, good news. And a message. A message for all these 4 signs. 4. Earth, fire, water, and air. 4. Pay attention. Pay attention to the pandemic. Pay attention about those COVID cases. Pay attention to everything. Okay? Because in my representation of everything about this, please remember that that is all taking its clarification of all of this. Okay? We believe that we can make it happen. That's all I can say there right there. Because the 4 signs that I have right now in this picture here, pay attention. Just pay attention. Because, we're all in this together. We all have to believe in our own selves to get our emotions straightened out, and we don't have to have the ES stands for emotion switch between happy to angry to sad to happy, those things. Okay, because in my identification of all of this, from the Ace of Diamonds that we have, there is usually good news. Good news is that we are doing well in this whole entire pandemic thing. Everybody is doing well because, yes, we have restrictions as the hangman that we have here. We are having bad luck, but it all depends on if everyone's trying to have good good completion, you know. And the nine of wands is represents maybe a challenging thing, you know, and the two of swords represents which direction we are going to go. So it all is good because we can believe in our own way of figuring this out. Okay, because in my communicating way is that we can stay positive as much as we going. Okay, because there is a time and place where we can figure this out. Okay, because in my theory and my identification is that we can be all in this together. Okay, because when we believe in our own self, we can believe that because yes, okay, we had a bad time without seeing our friends, but you know what, we could do better than that, right? If we just take our time and go with the flow, yeah, we can go with the flow, right? We can just have it this as slow and steady wins the race. That's all I can say there from there. Because, when we have the slow and steady, we can make it to the finish line, right? That's all I can say from there. Because really, really that I'm going to say it is that we can do better. We can do better because believing, we can believe. We can believe because if every single sign that I just said, air, earth, water, and fire, those four signs, yeah, there is good information here, and there is usually good news. Okay, yes, there is a change for everything, not change in your pocket, no, but there's change, right? From before then after. It's like a before picture and an after picture. Because when we take it as a good thing to have, apparently we can do better, right? We can do better because when I make these good times, I'm switching my viewers around from negative to positive, and I need to do that, right? Because we're all into a circle together. Everyone has their own bubble, but you know what? You know what? It's okay. We can get through it together. It's not just me, but it's everybody around us. Because, we can just have our own life experience about this, right? We can do better on this. We can identify of where this is happening. I guarantee you that. But we have to believe that when we have bad luck, we could change it into good luck, right? Because I want to have from the reverse card to an upright card, and we could have that. But right now in this card here, we are having bad luck. Okay, because it goes a long way. Where if you have bad luck, you could change that into good luck. If you have good luck, you change it into not bad luck, right? Vice versa. But there is a place that we can do better with all of this, right? And this is good that we have all signs here. Okay, it's good to do that, because when we have the Ace of Diamonds, right? Diamonds is good, right? But when we look at the diamonds part, the diamonds represent warmth and light, which means it indicates that would be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I just said that, but still, when I look at the diamonds, it's there is a way of understanding this, right? Because if you look at it in that way, you look at that, right? Because we could do better of all this, right? I know that I'm looking at my whatever I have, but still, it's when we look at it as a different way, we can do better with our emotions, because usually we have good news, not bad news, right? And no one does want to talk about bad news, but all it is that we can do better with all this, right? I guarantee you 100%, right? So if we are going to believe, we can believe in it. I'll do one more. But yes, all four signs that I just said, and I just read with all that. Yeah, just remember about that. Give me the last picture of this whole entire scene of what's happening. Any sign that will work. Right. Let's see when we have the world, the nine, okay, reversed, upright, reversed. Alright, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is all, okay, so it's reversed, okay. Let's see. Who's the opposite of the Wheel of Fortune? What's the upright card that represents that? Who's doing that? Spirit. The Six of Cups, okay. So the Six of Cups would be, let me see it. Let me figure this out. Six of Cups, yeah. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay, the Six of Cups. Scorpio, November 3rd to November 12th. So we have apology, past associations, reconciliation, resimilist, and return. Okay, so this is Scorpio right now. Scorpio is feeling, well, good luck right now for Scorpio. That's not bad. That's not bad. We do have a little bit of heartbreak, a little bit, but about the restrictions and stuff. I guess I'm not restrictions. I think I'm probably doing well because I'm Scorpio too. But this could be for everyone who's the Scorpio representation, right? Because it represents that. but we don't know who's actually following Scorpio at the same time. We will look it up and see, but we are going to see it in the cards as well. So who's following Scorpio with having good luck, I guess? Just shuffling the cards, that's what I'm trying to do. Right. The Six of Spades, that you don't see that coming, but the Six of Spades is, well, the Six of Spades represents Spades represents Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius with Scorpio. That's 4. So we have okay. So we have air, and we have 1 water sign. That's not bad though. So let's figure that out. But the Six of yeah. The Six of Spades is small changes and improvements. That's not bad though. That's not bad. I recommending that because small changes and improvements. Yeah. If you're having good improvements with yourself, even if you think that, the water sign, 1 water sign and the air signs, when we kind of continue what we are doing together, even if you have the 6 of Cups, it's like you're giving a person your cup, saying, "I like you," or "This is for you," right? And when you have that, and you have, good luck on that way, it's like you're feeling the urge of like talking about it, right? Because when you look at the air signs and you're looking at the and you're looking at the Scorpio that is going with it, air and water, right? Think about it in that two-way difference. Air can move, water can just going from a tap, or something, But if you add that together, then yeah, it would be just like wind and water, like outside. When it's windy outside and you have rain, they just all going through like this, right? And when we have good luck with Scorpio, and we have the 6 of Spades that represents the air signs as well. If everyone's following the same boat, everyone will follow the same boat. Everybody will follow the same diagram. Because if you look at the when we go back to the hangman, if it was an upright, it would be restrictions. But when it's reversed, let me look it up as well. So basically, the hangman, just have to read it. Yeah, the hangman is, if you're feeling stuck in limbo, surrender to the roses. Trust that this period of pause is for your highest good. What new perspectives are becoming visible to you? Yeah. So if everyone's looking at surrender to the process, we can trust that this period of pause is for your highest good. Like everyone can participate in their own way. If everyone can just not go out very much, even if they do go out once a day, they could do that because it's a routine for them. It's a routine because when you have routines, you're going from different locations, and you're wearing your mask, and you're washing your hands, and you're having your food, and then you're gone and you do somewhere else. It makes the time going very quick, like fast, But because when you picture, if you picture, let's say your friends, and they're staying home, but you're the one that's going out, and then you come back and tell them about your day. That's great news. But in reality, if one of your friends are staying home, another friend is going out, and you're staying home, it's the complete opposite. But they are doing their own thing to keep themselves busy, right? Everyone is on hold right now of the restrictions right now about the four signs that I did before, right? Because when you have a good way of putting it, everyone needs good luck on their side, right? And when I did the four signs, they were having bad luck, right? But we have to believe that we can turn this around. How? Is that everyone can participate, right? Participate. If you understand what participate means, everyone has to work together. Everyone has to work together. Because if everyone's not working together, then the curve that we have, when we go back to the cases, the cases can grow going so high, and in a few minutes there it's going high like this, high, 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 and then going down. That's a big hill, right? That's a big hill we have to climb from here to here, and then from here to go down like that. But all it is, everybody has to have good luck and believe that they could take this down. Quite extraordinary picture that I have here, right? When I go back to the other readings that I did, like, I don't know, the Avengers and Thanos, look at that picture of the pandemic. Look at that picture, right? When we go back to the picture, we go back to the picture. But everyone has to participate. Everyone does. There's a thing that I'm going to say it. Everyone has to participate. Everyone has to follow the rules. Everyone has to pay attention. Right? Like that other reading that I did before about invitation to a party. Stay home. But everyone wants to let the cases to rise. Everyone has to get it. Everyone has to participate. Right? Then we can go back into our social bubble, like 6, for example. But it's quite insane, right? Because, if we just take it as a liquid and turn it into a solid, like in science class, we do that, right? But it doesn't work that way. We have to have this not a storm, right? Because, everyone has to have good luck on their side, not bad luck. Because when I did that to every sign that they have, that I did, everyone was having bad luck on their side. Because it involves everybody. Everybody. So like I say, participate with the 6 of spades. The 6 of spades, yeah, it is. Small changes and improvements. Yes, it is. But you know what? The 6 of spades represents your safe 6. That's what it is. Right? But if people are trying to deliver and they're not getting their message across, then you know what's going to happen next. Don't do that. Just don't. Because before I let you all go, there's a time and place that we can help God in some way. The good spirit, right? If we follow the other guy, and that's why everyone is having chaos, bad luck, bad situations, avoid confrontation, everything else. But, if everyone believes that we could do this together, believe. Because there's an old saying is that nothing is impossible. But there's a possible for success and triumph, which means victory. If we have those things, we can do it together. If we don't, then all I can say is that we are having bad luck. And we don't. We don't. It's because we need participation. Everyone has to participate in their own situation. Even maybe the round of the world. Everyone has to participate in some way. Yes, there is, you think which direction to have, but you have to believe in your own self, right? You have to believe that because everyone has to stay positive as much as they can. Yes, negative can get into your mind just like that, but believe me, we can do better. If everyone, understands about what the health officials are saying, follow them. But if it chose not to, then just take it as a grain of sand. Where the grain of sand is like an hourglass. If you see that, where the grain of sand is up the top here, and it pours to get down here. Right? And when it pours, it goes here, and you turn it over like this, and then it goes down like that. That's what I can see it, right? Because if we follow that direction, the Six of Spades, when we go back to it, that's your safe six. And we believe that. But right now, when I think about the restrictions, when we go back to the Hangman, that's the restrictions right now. And everyone has to participate in some way, okay? Because, like I say, we have to have good luck. We can't fail, but we have to do it, okay? And see, this card reverse is towards me. But when it's upright, you having pain, you having sorrow. But I don't want to confuse you with that card. Oops. But you know what I mean. So, yeah. So, further ado, yeah, just believe, because we can do better with this. Because who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because that's all I can say to you is, like I say, enjoy your time participating, and hopefully we can figure this out all together. And in the next little while, I'll do another live video later on. about maybe another twin flame video. Who knows? Anyway, just remember about that, and I will see you next time. And have a good day, and I'll see you later on. Okay, thank you for watching my video, and just believe in what I said. Okay, enjoy and stay positive and work together. Okay, bye for now.